in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision. I see the with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Bam Adebayo.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. The Rockets on offense. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots." So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Green. Rebound by the Heat. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And it's Green missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Hero finds Love. And he drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Love's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Love showing you he can drive it, along with everything else he does out there.
Van Vliet outside. To halt the run, sinks it from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
On their way to the floor, your Blue Express. The rock and hold the court is your squad. Who wants the feature?
let's pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best three-point shooting. The Heat, 4th.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
And Houston has possession. They trail by 3. Here's Green on the money from 12 feet away.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Here's Highsmith. Last game for him, he had 14. Shot clock at 6. Rozier from outside. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Smith outside. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Rozier with a screen on Van Vliet. Over to the left wing. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Şengün. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Rozier outside. Outside Love. Here's Highsmith. No made baskets yet. And he makes it.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Rozier against Green. Love for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Şengün, a screen on Hero. Pass to Smith. Here's Şengün. Counted by Adebayo. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
No good on the free throw.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
We got this, we got this. Oh, I got you. Big rebound, gotta get it. Big rebound, let's get it, get it. Pitcher.
And the second free throw is good.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is screen on Brooks. And it's Highsmith missing. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now Şengün inside. Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Smith's got 5.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Love for 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. The Rockets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
like how they're taking care of the ball, minus a few mistakes here and there. They're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. Here's Green. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Adebayo against Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. There's the 3. Offensive board. And he gets that one. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Adebayo. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Adebayo at the line for 2.
And he drops it first.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Highsmith. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the Rockets now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Now here's Hero. No points so far. Three-pointer Rozier. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 3.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Here's Whitmore. And Rozier pulls it down.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Adebayo. Hero for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Now here's Rozier. Coming off a 12-point game. And that one's good. Jovic.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Adams. Thompson outside. Adams with a screen on Burks. Clock at 6. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The Rockets with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
So it's the Rockets now. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Adams. And here's Thompson. Outside Holiday. No good on the triple. Miami leading by 6. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Whitmore. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Rozier outside. And the 3 off target. Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
A minute 29 left to play in the first. Rozier, the pass to Jovic. There's a screen, puts up a three, and he can't get that one. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Adams. To the inside, intercepted. Rozier outside. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Burks. Yet to see a basket. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Jovic. Give him 8 points now. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jovic has got 10 points in the game. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front, up by 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. VanVleet, the pass to Smith. Off the mark there with a 3. Heat leading by 9. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the left side wing. Back to Hero. Here's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Şengün, a screen on Hero. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
VanVleet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate, not when he's got a shot like that.
And you know, Clark, Fred VanVleet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred VanVleet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at really high level.
Smith no good. Miami leading by 8. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets trail by 10. Brooks outside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. From the arc, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Rockets with a rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That game will be the third of 5 at home. Pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rozier with it. Hero left side. There's the triple, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Checked in for Smith. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
And you look at Green. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Novic's shot is off. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Shoots. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around. Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Now here's Green. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. There's the drive. Adebayo, no good. The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Şengün. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Hero. And that one's good. Jovic has got 12.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Thompson pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Back to Hero from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Van Vliet against Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Brooks. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Green against Rozier.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Adebayo passes to Jovic. Hero outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson passes to Brooks. On the take. Now Şengün. And there's Thompson on the assist by Şengün. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Improving his assist numbers with that vision. Şengün coming into his own.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Şengün. Adebayo, that's good. And the Heat lead by 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Şengün. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. Drives to the hoop. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Jovic taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Whitmore, coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
First free throw is good. That one's no good.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Back to Hero. Highsmith passes to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jovic. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside for Brooks. Back to Whitmore. To the middle. Knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Alperen Şengün.
On the board, he's had a much bigger impact these last few years than he did before that. He can be relied on now to make a difference with his rebounding, and that's a product of how hard he's worked down low.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Green. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Here's Hero. Thompson pulls it in.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Whitmore. Rebound Miami.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Now here's Whitmore. 5 points in the game. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Rozier outside. Pass to Hero. There's 1:34 left in the second quarter. And that one's good. Jovic.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
With the step back. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Heat in 5th.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. Ooh, basket interference.
Substitution. Bam Adebayo. Haywood, Highsmith. Terry Rozier III.
Rockets trail by 15. Outside Holiday. Thompson outside. Here's Adams. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Jovic. Lets the three fly. Holiday grabs the miss. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green with the ball. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
15 foul. At the line for the Heat, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. He's perfect from the line this time. 8 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer Holiday. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. You're thinking about the shot. Two down. Give it up for
Hello, folks. Let's get right to it. First off, we'll take a look at what's happening around the league right now. It's the Indiana Pacers. Trying to catch up in the second. They're behind by 6.
This game could really go either way, And I don't have a prediction, honey.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Houston Rockets.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Houston has possession. It's a 13-point game. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 3 slot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Van Vliet missing again. Heat leading by 13. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Hero. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Love passes to Highsmith. Adebayo, a screen on Brooks. Highsmith.
At the defensive end, Brooks is going to try to wear your shirt and make it hard for you, too. Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Şengün. He's got 10. Here's Smith. And it's good. 2 points. Smith's got 7.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And the third pick in 2022. Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
At the line for your Rockets, Alperen Şengün. At the line, shooting 1.
Şengün, no good on the free throw.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
One shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
All right, fans, it's X-Cam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Keep it going.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Heat, a decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher.
Well, I think for Miami, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And that one drops for him. Green's got 8.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Fires from deep. Rozier can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 17. Picked by Smith. Lets it fly. Love grabs the miss.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Hero screen on Brooks. 3-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Smith. Van Vliet outside. Back to Smith. Green for 3. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Attention! Onto the floor right now is your launch crew. Let's hear you make some noise. Attention, fans. Now on the court is your squad. Get loud and let's hear it. The fans make some noise if you won a free t-shirt.
He's checked in for Love. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Heat in second.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Highsmith. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Houston. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Physical play finds Dylan Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for 2, Dylan Brooks.
That free throw no good.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
No good on the second free throw.
Every team wants to have an enforcer or two, somebody who's physical, unafraid, gives his teammates confidence. Brooks is one of those guys.
Now here's Hero. 11 points in the game. Connects from downtown.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Brooks. Smith with a screen on Hero. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Van Vliet outside. The Rockets with another miss.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Now here's Brooks. No points yet. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
The line for 1.
The Rockets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Green, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
Green taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Now here's Adebayo. 19 points in the game. There's the block.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Here we go. And there's Hero on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jovic passes to Hero. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Now Green. He's got 12. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Highsmith. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Brooks. He's scoreless. Here's Şengün.
4th in opponent shooting percentage, and they're top 5 in preventing points. They have a number of guys who can defend multiple positions, and they work well together as a unit.
And you mentioned just how well they rebound. This is a team that works hard and knows how to box out. No good on that one. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Now here's Rozier. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Whitmore fires the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
A trusted floor general, Van Vliet, with the outstanding setup there.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 7. Sinks the tray. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Thompson, a screen on Jaquez. Out to the wing. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Unloads. A good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 11.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Beyond the arc. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
The shot that time not on target. Burks with it. Van Vliet covering. Rozier Thompson pulls it in.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Now here's Rozier. 10 points for him. On the wing, Burks. Here's Ware. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Şengün. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Miami. Ware.
Take a break.
2
Take a break.
shots.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Şengün. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Adams. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
So he gets them both. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Adams with a screen on Rozier. 3-pointer, Brooks. Rebound, Miami.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Holiday passes to Adams. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Adams is as crafty as he is big. When he's right under the rim, good coverage just doesn't cut it.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 10 over Holiday. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Houston, Whitmore taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Tate's checked in for Houston. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. He hits the 2nd from the line. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has got 27 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Jaquez against Tate. Count it. Tate's got his first points of the night.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
12 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Okay? The ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
Adebayo, and it's rejected.
Look at how Şengün attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The rebound by Burks.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't get the first one. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
And he sinks the second.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
The 3 is up. Miami, no good that time either. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Picked by Smith. Three-pointer, Van Vliet knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 10 points in just the second half.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's blocked. Van Vliet against Adebayo. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Green, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Free throw no good for Green. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hero with the bucket.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Now here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound Miami.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And that one's good. Jovic has got 29 points. The Rockets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Back to Van Vliet. From about 16, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hero. Jaquez with it. And here's Adebayo, guarded by Van Vliet. And they double up Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, do you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
First one falls for him. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Adebayo. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Adebayo against Şengün. Pick by Smith. Shot clock at 6. There's the steal. Rozier, the pass to Jovic. Here's Highsmith. Adebayo in the post. Working on Green. Adebayo, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Thompson outside. Here's Şengün to stop the drought. And the layup is up and in.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
Rozier outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Highsmith missing.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Smith outside. Now Green. From downtown, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Şengün against Adebayo. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. The 3. Nails it from 3. Van Vliet's got 11 points in the quarter.
He was determined to get those points back. You could just see the competitiveness of Van Vliet there.
Adebayo, a screen on Smith. And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
It's Şengün, high post. And Rozier pulls it down.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Hero, no good. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Van Vliet finds Şengün. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Rozier from outside. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Şengün passes to Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Pass to Smith.
Oh, wow! Oh, watch out below.
Big finish. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
What a slam. Come on, Jabari Smith Jr. Don't do him like that.
Baseline jumper. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Jovic. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple. Jovic has got 13 in the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
For three, Smith. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response three.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Şengün with a steal.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Bam Adebayo.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Adebayo, no good. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Line for your Rockets, Jabari Smith. 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Van Vliet against Hero. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Bam Adebayo. Bam, your energy was felt tonight. How do you dig deep to give your team that?
Just sacrificing, just going out there, laying it on the line for my teammates, and just going out there and just, playing hard. That's what I do, and, it got contagious.
The hardest part is bringing that every game. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now our player of the game.